Last question from me. How would you like Paul Felder, the fighter, to be remembered?
As somebody that stayed true to themselves throughout their career and left no stone unturned and tried to be and fought to be the champion my whole career. I never fought for anything else other than to try to be the best. I didn't shy away from any fights, and that's why this was driving me nuts, that people were starting to say that's who I am and that I'm dodging people and I'm doing all that kind of stuff, because I'm not that guy. And somebody that brought it every single time, no matter who they were in there with, and had no quit. Somebody that had zero quit. That's how I'd like to be remembered.
Hey, yo, what's good, everybody on YouTube? So, we all saw the news, man. At UFC Vegas 27, Paul Felder officially announced his retirement. And I'm not going to lie, man, this makes me a little sad. I really wanted to see him rematch Dan Hooker. They're both coming off some losses. 2 losses in a row. Dan Hooker lost to Dustin Poirier and then lost to Michael Chandler. Paul Felder lost to Dan Hooker, which he arguably should have won that fight. I don't know, that 5th round was really close. And then he took a short notice fight against RDA and lost that. Basically, RDA just kept taking him down. But yeah, man, you knew when Paul Felder came to fight, it was always going to be a scrap, man. This man was always going to bang with you. He was one of my favorites to watch in the lightweight division, man. He was giving hope to gingers out there everywhere, man. So it seems like he's really happy doing his triathlon stuff on his bike and being a part of the commentating booth, man. So, and he's really good at that. He's one of the best in the UFC doing that right now. So yeah, man, it seems like he said he had the fire back when he said he had the fire back after that RDA fight. He was like, I'm not going anywhere. But seems like after he settled down a little bit from that fight, he realized he was done, man. He doesn't really want to do this anymore. He wants to spend time with his family, and you know, I can't blame him. He doesn't see a path right now to where he's going to be able to fight for the title soon, and he's 37, so yeah, I can't really blame him. I'm going to miss watching him, though. I always loved watching a Paul Felder fight, man. I'll show any people who want to get into MMA, I'll show them a Paul Felder fight, man. That man always came to bang, so he always came for a scrap, so yeah, man, I'm happy for him, man. If he wants to retire, then spend time with his family, man. Who are we to say don't go, you know? But yeah, man, I really wanted to see him rematch Paul Felder. I really wanted to see him rematch Dan Hooker because that was a really close fight, and a lot of people think he got robbed that fight. I mean, 5th round was super close. He outstruck Dan Hooker, but Dan Hooker got 2 takedowns, but Dan Hooker didn't really do anything with those 2 takedowns. So yeah, man, that's not the only time he's been robbed. He was robbed against Mike Perry as well, because man, I think he beat Mike Perry, and the judges were crazy that night. Mike landed bigger shots that night, but Paul Felder was landing more, and he was putting more output out there, more volume, you know. But yeah, man, I'll never forget that spinning back fist he had against Danny Castillo. That was crazy, man. Like, at the time, I think he was the 7th person to do that, maybe, or no, one of only 7 people to do it. I'm not sure, but there's only 8 people to ever knock somebody out with a spinning back fist in the UFC, and one of those guys is the Irish Dragon, man, Paul Felder. So yeah, man, the dude was super exciting to watch. He always came for a good scrap. He would always get bloodied up like like super early in fights too, man. He would always get super bloody and then still beat your ass, man. So yeah, man, good luck in retirement, Paul Felder. He doesn't see a way he can get to the title, so yeah, man, props to him. All these dudes calling him out. Congrats on a great career, Paul. We enjoyed watching you. Made it to number 6 in the world, so congrats on a great career, man. And if you're watching this, man, comment your favorite Paul Felder moment of all time, man, and let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this guy fight, man. I still think there's some good fights out there. He's leaving when he still has some stuff in the tank, but you know, he's leaving on his terms, so good for him. we're still gonna hear him on the commentating booth, and he's great at that. So yeah, man, I'm glad he's sticking around MMA, the MMA community, man. So yeah, let me know your favorite Paul Felder moment in the comments below, and yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, man, and let's talk, bro. And I'm out.
Are you crying? What's that? Are you crying? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. You're crying.
Damn, son.
Spinning back fist out. Just like that. Paul Felder. How impressive was this cat tonight?